Today I'll teach you how to create this drawing of Antonio Madrigal and his jaguar friend from Disney movie Encanto. Get a squared sheet of mixed media or marker paper. If you don't have that, any thick paper that will absorb your markers will do. Then let's make a simple grid that will help us sketch our drawing. Get a ruler and measure where the middle would be and split your paper into 4 equal sized squares. We'll start our drawing by sketching with simple lines and shapes, and then go more into details, defining the faces. Pause here and screenshot this frame to use it as your reference. Always start from this step and focus on proportions and composition, and then soon after we can draw the face, hair, and other elements of our drawing. For this sketching part, I recommend you use hard pencil like 2H and regular or kneaded eraser. Kneaded eraser is like a flexible erasing material. It's lighter on the paper and doesn't leave dust after you erase. But you don't have to have it for this drawing. A regular eraser will do just fine. After you finish this part, slightly erase your sketch. Make sure you can still see your lines, but they're not as prominent. Now we get into drawing hands and faces. Take a screenshot of this frame to use it as a reference. Once you're done sketching your drawing, erase the lines slightly before you outline with your marker. For your outlines, choose a dark marker, dark brown, blue, or black, and make sure to choose one that has a thin tip. This is a very important step, as the outlines define the shape of your faces and hands. Take a thin marker or thick liner pen and carefully outline your drawing. Before you do anything else, make sure your marker fully dried and erase all the pencil marks you have left. Our next step will be adding some background. I decided to draw a butterfly pattern, but you're totally free to come up with your own pattern. Now let's add some color to our drawing. I'm using Prismacolor and Touch alcohol-based markers. They have 2 nibs in different sizes, which is handy, but to be honest, any markers would do. Just make sure to test the colors on a separate sheet of paper and choose your palette before you start drawing. You don't need a lot of colors for this drawing. You can have 2 to 4 colors for the jaguar and 1 to 3 colors for Antonio. Couple tips on how to use markers. To fill an area evenly, move your marker smoothly in a continuous motion and don't go over the line you already did. And by making layers of one color, or in other words, by going over the parts you already did with the same marker, you get a darker variation of that color, which is great for shadows and darker hues. Here, for example, I went over this part twice to get a darker hue of this color. Our drawing is almost done. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'll be posting how to draw tutorials regularly, and I would love to know what other Disney characters you would like to learn how to draw. Please leave your recommendation in the comments below.